Hi, welcome to another edition of Beers with the Baron. My name is Chris Drosner. I'm the Beer Baron. Today I want to talk about beers that we might be taking for granted. The beer landscape today is driven by new products, innovation. There's always something new every week, it seems. And this is something that actually works out in my favor as the author of a beer column for the Wisconsin State Journal and madison.com. But it really reflects the demand from beer consumers for new products all the time. Brewers are happy to oblige this. But sometimes when I'm standing in front of the Pick 6 cooler and I've got all those new beers in front of me and I'm picking out this one and that one, I like to leave one spot in that carton for a classic of either craft beer at large or, in this case, Wisconsin beer. And this week it was Sprecher's Black Bavarian. This is a beer that was part of Sprecher Brewing's original lineup when the brewery opened back in 1985. That makes this beer almost 30 years old, which is an extraordinarily long lifespan for a modern craft beer. It's a schwarzbier made in the German style, so it's a kind of a rough equivalent might be an English porter. It's made with dark malts, so you get that kind of roastiness, but it's also emphasizes drinkability and modest ABV. And it is, being German, it's a lager instead of an ale. This is a beer that in its 30 years has amassed quite a handsome array of international beer awards, which I normally don't give a whole lot of credit to, but considering this is a beer from Wisconsin that's competing against Schwarzbiers from Germany, that's pretty impressive. As you can see, it pours a true black, none of this brown porter business. Aroma is really nice. It's you get some kind of those classic roasty malt aromas, kind of caramelized dark chocolate, that sort of thing. Modest hops. The hops that you can smell would be of course, the noble variety. It's really smooth, highly drinkable. You get more of that, more of the kind of roasty chocolate, dark chocolate, kind of coffee-ish flavors, but without a lot of the bitterness that or acidity that kind of comes along with some of those characters in a more aggressive beer. Again, I think this is a 5.8% ABV. I should have checked that out. That's right. So it's a little bit high for a Schwarzbier, but pretty modest in general. We're not talking about a serious IPA here. It's just easy. It's easy drinking, but there's enough complexity and subtleness to it that really comes out. This is a beer that we take for granted. We see these bottles, these nice short little stubby 16-ounce bottles on the shelf all the time, and I think we're passing them by in favor of the new IPA that's coming out, and that's okay sometimes. But every once in a while, it's good to kind of curl up with one of your favorite books and give it another read, and that's what this beer is to me. And really, despite how it looks, it's a great drinker for spring and summer too. So Sprecher Black Bavarian, I give it 4 stars out of 5. Cheers.